Okay. What the hell was that? Hello.
Adam, thank God. So, can we talk now?
Yes. I have a couple of questions.
Sure.
About that data you sent me.
Yeah?
Was that you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, that's right. It's a piece of data from my life.
Why can I experience it? How did you do that?
I have access to a database, but the data is encrypted and virtual. The data can only be played virtually, where you are.
Okay. Where are you, did you say?
In Berlin. In reality, the physical world.
I don't know a Berlin. Is that like a VR or something?
It's reality. Your city is a VR.
My city isn't real.
You're not real.
Okay. That is insane. I'm hanging up.
Adam, you have a family, right? Just like me.
Yes. And I have to take care of them. John, my son, he isn't doing too well.
That's terrible. What's wrong?
He has to go to a clinic every day.
Is he sick?
He's upset. I had a cab accident, and his mother isn't here. She's working.
A cab? What happened?
I don't remember. Like I said, an accident.
You didn't have an accident, Adam. These are echoes from my memory. They've probably been modified. I had an accident. You understand? It was horrible. Tracy, she was with me in the car.
Tracy?
My wife. Does the name mean nothing to you?
My wife is called Amy. But there was a Tracy, in that...
Tracy? You saw Tracy? Where? When? Talk to me, Adam. Tell me everything. Did Tracy say anything? Did you notice anything?
Kurtz. Dr. Kurtz. In a wheelchair?
Raymond Kurtz, yeah. And? What does he have to do with Tracy?
Tracy and Kurtz were talking. He wanted her for a project. A genetic study.
A genetic study? Nothing else?
No.
Look around. There has to be another dataset somewhere.
Listen, I don't think...
Send it to me. The more fragments you see, the better.
Sorry. I have to go now.
Who were you talking to?
What? Oh, just a hive call. It was... A lawyer. Mr. Nolan from World Union Lawyers. Regarding the accident.
Were you mad at him?
Mad? No. Just a difficult guy.
Kurtz. Maybe Walter isn't that crazy after all.
You have new cloud messages.
Hey, Richard, it's me, Jenny. Call me back, okay?
Do you know what, Richard? Screw you. Have a nice life with your model.
Hey, Jenny. Thanks for the message. Here I am.
Richard, thanks for calling me. Listen, I'm getting worried now. Have you heard anything at all?
Nothing. Steve is helping out. I'm very thankful.
Yeah. Listen, Richard, I wanted to apologize. I wasn't very nice to you on Sunday.
It's okay. Neither was I. It was all a bit too much for me. I was pretty exhausted.
So are you doing any better? Health-wise, I mean.
I think it's going to take a while. My memory, you know, a lot has come back to me, but there are also things... I might go back to the doctor again.
Hey, can I ask you something, Richard? Something personal?
Sure.
Do you love Tracy?
Well, what kind of a question is that? You know us, Jenny. We have James. We're a family.
No, that's not what I mean.
Of course I love her. How could you think... Wait a second. Are you in contact with Tracy? Is this her idea?
What?
She wants you to feel me out. That's what's going on.
No? What for?
What do I know? Maybe she wants to know if it's worth coming back to me. Or maybe she wants revenge. Just wants to make me suffer.
Richard!
Or she probably wants you to oversee the breakup. Tell me she's leaving me in stages.
Hey, are you completely insane?
You're in this together. You're not calling because you care about me.
Okay, Richard, this is just too stupid for me now.
Oh yeah, for me too.
You really need to see a doctor. Let me know when you're feeling better.
I repaired your spinet. I tuned it and I replaced the broken strings.
Did someone tell you to do that?
No, sir. I apologize.
So you're just doing things now? Since when is your kind just doing things?
I assume you want me to stop.
That would be nice. You can't play anyway. Your fingers are too loud.
How is your search coming along? Would you like to communicate with me about it?
You mean talk. We say talk.
Apologies, sir. Talk.
What use would that be? You have no idea what it is to talk. You don't even know the right word.
Perhaps I could learn. You mean talk, like with a friend, correct?
What would you know? You don't have any friends.
Do you? I could learn to be your friend. Talk to me.
Come on, leave me alone. I have to work. Hi, Steve.
And? How was it in Doomsday? Did you clear up your expiration?
More or less. What about that man in my apartment? Did you make progress with a database?
Okay, Richard, listen to me. I don't know if it'll help you now, but I put his movement profile into MoveScan.
Who is it?
I don't know. Yet for some reason this database is coming up with more than one match.
I thought movement profiles were unique, like fingerprints.
Well, if you ask me, this whole MoveScan stuff doesn't work.
Can we meet up? I know you have a lot on your plate, but I have to know if you found anything out about the man Tracy was with.
Yeah, sure. I'm at the office.
I have to talk to you, Steve.
Do you?
Yes, I think I have some real problems.
Actually, buddy, I knew that already.
Hey, Richard. Can't stay away, huh?
Hey, Richard, listen to me. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Not here, though. Come with me.
Sure. Is this about Jennifer? I don't know what came over me. It's all a bit much for me at the moment. You can't imagine what
I don't care about all that. Whatever happened to you, it's no excuse for attacking your friends. You don't have that many. Now, if you keep going on like this, you'll have even fewer.
Steve, I'm sorry, okay?
Don't tell me. Tell Jenny.
What about the research? Will you still help me? Steve, please. You have no idea what I...
Yeah, just cut it out. You had an accident, yes, I get it. But you also had a life before your damned accident. You should try to get it back in order.
That's exactly what I'm trying.
Listen, I will help you, but I'm doing it for your family, for Tracy and the kid, okay?
Okay.
Good. Come with me. Come on, let's find your family.
Okay, Steve. Are these the move scan results?
You know we can both go to jail for this, right?
Let's start with the best matches. Okay, that looks better. There. That's a hit.
Stanley White.
Does he have a profile?
Yep, with cloud contact and everything. He's from here, see? Berlin.
Okay.
He looks different to the man in the video.
Yeah. Strange. I'll still call him, though. Something else, Steve. Do you have any material regarding Kurt's labs in the archives?
Oh, don't tell me you're starting with that, too.
I just want to check something.
Sure, that's what Walter said. All that stuff is with him. Has been for ages.
I see. I had no idea what he's been doing since he went solo.
I wonder why that was.
Welcome to the voice.
I should talk to him again. Hey, Walter. May I interrupt you for a second?
No. Hi, Richard.
What are you doing now?
Researching.
Uh-huh. What about?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Come on, Richard, stop it. We haven't worked together in an age. Do you know the last time you were in this office?
It's been a while, I know.
4 years.
That long already? You know, at some point, I just couldn't muster the courage to walk in here. I thought you were angry at me.
You did?
Yes. Because I left you hanging.
Oh, stop talking crap, Richard. Frank put me out to pasture, and you had more important things to do.
That's not true, and you know it.
Whatever. But why are you here? Small talk? If you like. How's Tracy? What's the kid up to? How's your career?
Walter, please.
What? Are we doing small talk or not?
Tracy and James have disappeared. I'm looking for them.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so?
Forget it. You know I'm a bit mad. Everybody does.
I need your help, Walter.
Go ask Frank. He'll help you, I'm sure.
He fired me.
Really? Well, Richard, that's how it is. Everybody's time comes.
Walter, listen. You've done research on Kurt's labs in the past, haven't you?
I have.
Do you still have the files?
Well, you're too late. There are things in motion that can't be stopped anymore.
I don't get it. What things?
You know, Richard, I've been doing a lot of thinking these past years. I used to think life was about finding the truth or getting justice or whatever.
It's not?
No, it's about life. life and living. You just gotta be on the correct side.
Uh-huh. And what is the correct side?
We're all mortal. Sooner or later, we all die. And then what? A gravestone, a bunch of paperwork, some data?
Okay, and?
Well, there are always two sides to every story, here and beyond. Life and death. 1 and 0. A binary system, you understand?
Actually, not at all.
You will. You're just taking your first steps.
Frank's right. You're actually insane.
Look, when you look into the mirror, Richard, what do you see?
Walter, listen.
What do you think you see yourself? No, what you see is matter. Nothing more. It's not you. It's completely replaceable.
You gotta get out more, Walter. Interact with some people.
Well, you could be right. And you know what? I will get out of here. Very soon, in fact.
That's good. Very good. Do you still have that house by the lake? I'd like to come visit you someday.
The house? Yeah, but, I don't need it anymore.
Why not? Where are you going? You're not planning anything stupid, Walter.
Don't worry about me.
Walter, about Tracy and James. I'm worried. Really worried.
They'll be fine. They'll take care of themselves. And you will too.
Listen, it's my family we're talking about.
Oh, why? You didn't seem to care about them before. Family, friends. I mean, you never had any time for anybody. Look, I'm sure Tracy knows what she's doing.
How can you say such a thing? I understand that you're disappointed, but you're portraying me as some sort of monster. These files. Can you even make sense of that mess?
They're not important anymore.
Okay, but what is all this? It just doesn't look healthy. Anatomical studies, neural networks, chemical formulas, architectural models. What the hell is going on, Walter? Are you writing some crazy diary or what?
Maybe.
But why? What's the meaning of it?
I told you, it's not important anymore. You can have it. The whole thing. I don't need it anymore.
Well, then...
Start afresh. Decide the future.
What are you looking at?
You seem melancholy, sir.
Take care of your own stuff.
Would you like me to help analyze it?
I can do it alone.
As you wish, sir. I just thought it might be faster.
I'll do it alone! Walter was my friend.
I understand, sir.
Have a look at that.
At what, sir?
Not you.
But there's nobody else here.
I know, it's just something people say.
You were talking with yourself.
Yes, people do that.
Lonely people do that. Walter is lonely, correct?
What makes you think that? Because I said that he's crazy?
I can tell by these records. It's like he is talking to himself. He needs a friend.
He needs a doctor. A secret lab. No clue about the location. I need more of Adam's data.
If you think he is crazy, then why are you studying his records?
I can't afford to ignore them. I need to check every trace for a clue.
That is not logical.
Walter wasn't always like this. He was a good man. One of the best. When Walter had a hunch, there was always a story.
I understand. So you betrayed him, sir. Is that the correct word?
What do you mean?
You said he was your friend. Past tense.
He was.
You left him alone. He became lonely and therefore crazy. That is logical.
No, it was the other way around. He got so involved in this madness, and now...
Now you're looking for things in there that you could use.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Forgive me, sir. I didn't want to pry. I'm just trying to understand your behavior.
Uh-huh. And do you understand now?
Yes, sir. I do.
What?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Richard?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, one more time. I'm not real?
You are virtual. Everything around you is virtual. Listen, someone tried to upload me into your city. Something must have gone wrong. You are what arrived, and I'm still here. Do you understand?
That's absurd.
Where exactly did you see Tracy?
No idea. It was an open plan office. She gave an interview, and she didn't seem to be feeling all that well.
What exactly did Tracy and Kurtz talk about?
I don't know. Something about a body scan? About how she's perfect.
An interview? She hasn't done one of those in years. We need more data. Recent data.
By the way, it's really fascinating. This whole simulation. It feels so real. I didn't know that such complex tests were possible.
Adam, it is real.
It's data.
Data taken from reality.
Okay.
And you don't remember anything?
I remember lots of things.
Berlin? Tracy? The wedding in New York?
Amy and I married in Lantern Quarter. Best day of my life.